After years of failures, illnesses, family trauma, toxic relationships, terrible jobs, and just constantly ignoring my own needs, and finally admitting that I was depressed, I decided, or rather, I remembered, that I only have one life. For the past 4 years, I was in a pure survival mode, and it actually brought me to the worst place I'd ever been, where you're constantly sick, where all your relationships fall apart, and you have absolutely no idea who you are and what to do next. Honestly, I would have probably continued like that, but then I got scared. I really got scared that I would push myself to a point of no return, and I'm only 23 and I really don't want to live that kind of life. We don't choose what era we were born into and what global changes will hit us and how old we will be when they do, but we do choose how we respond and what we can do to make life better. Right now, I'm just at the beginning of my journey, and I'm not speaking from the place where everything is already great, where I already have the money and everything I want, but I already understood one thing, and I think it's the most important one, that I'm building my life, and I have everything I need to make it feel and look the way I want it to. That doesn't mean quitting your job, dropping out of university, moving to another country, making reckless financial decisions, or leaving your partner or friends. Right now, there are things in my life that I don't really like and that I want to change. For example, my job. I really, really don't like it, but I don't have the money to just quit and figure out later. So instead, I made a decision after years of fear to start my blog and pursue creative work that genuinely fills me up and gives me energy. I don't want to live in a state of stress, where I have to stay somewhere I hate out of necessity. So, step by step, I'm building a future where I can do what I love. So many actors, singers, writers, and creators worked regular jobs just to pay the bills while pursuing their passion on the side. Going on auditions, writing, creating, that's completely normal. I don't know why, but I know that everything I want will happen and all my dreams will come true, and I'm not rushing them. I simply started moving in their direction, and I've been dreaming a lot. And for the first time in a long time, my anxiety is gone. What's really helping me right now is therapy. If you have any way to make it work financially, save up for it. It's the best investment you can make, and actually, I realized that you have to invest in yourself, especially when you're struggling. Going to therapists, exercising, reading books, having hobbies, eating better, sleep. These things change your life faster than any YouTube video, than any advice. And I watched them a lot. And what you do in your real life for your health, for your mental state, it's much more powerful. Here's what I'm doing right now: therapy, long daily walks, morning yoga. I listen audiobooks and just read books in general, journaling and trying to sleep more. And almost all of it's free and it has helped me so much, and I really recommended editing at least one of these things in your life. I also started paying attention to my feelings and emotions, and I've been pulling back from people who drain me, and I've been choosing myself wherever I can. And also, I try to listen to what I actually want and avoid spending time with people who leave me feeling worse. In everything I do, I try to move towards myself. And here's what I've noticed: the more I do that, the more clearly I understand what I actually want. And for so long, I asked myself, who am I? What do I like? What do I want? What do I want to do in my life? Those questions used to pull me deeper in my anxiety, and I kept looking for the answers out in the world. But now, when I'm more present with my own feelings, the answers seems to come on their own. And the key is to actually hear them and not let the fear get in the way of acting on them. Don't rush yourself. Don't pressure yourself into making some big final decisions. Life is long enough to try on different roles and explore different things. In the past months, I felt better than I have in the last 4 years. And that gives me so much inspiration and hope that life truly can be beautiful. And I've started building the life I dream of. And I'm working through my beliefs and my fears. And I'm taking small steps. And like you guys, it turns out that small steps get you where you want to go faster than big dramatic ones. Thank you for being here and see you soon.